someone who has already worked at CDP and worked very extensively with the CSRD reporting, I was very curious to draw a parallel between CSRD, CDP, and BRSR. Let's take each section one by one. Talking about the law, CSRD is a mandatory law in the European Union, while CDP is a voluntary disclosure platform and BRSR is a regulatory mandate only for India. The primary objective of CSRD is the financial materials plus impact material ESG risk assessment. That of the CDP is disclosure of climate, water, forest performances. And BRSR deals with responsible business conduct and governance. When it comes to core lens, CSRD deals with double materiality, CDP is more concerned with environmental materiality, and BRSR deals more with stakeholder and impact orientation. The coverage for both, CSRD is the broad ESG, and similarly for BRS, it's broad ESG but only India specific. However, CDP is very heavily environmental specific. Talking about who is required to comply with these, all European companies and non-EU companies who have operations or exports in the EU are required to comply with the CSRD. CDP is voluntary, and the top 1,000 listed companies in India are required to comply with BRSR. Overall, CSRD is very data deep and it's audit ready. However, CDP is more voluntary and metrics heavy in nature, and BSRS is structured and it's divided into different principles, the 9 principles that we discussed earlier, and it's principle based. So there you have it, the difference between the three. CSRD is the gold standard or the holy grail of all environmental mandates across the globe, and BSRS is very much in line with it. BSRS would facilitate or help Indian companies become more audit ready in the European markets as well.